without Jackson around, it looks like you might be getting an opportunity to play a little bit more at center.
I know, yeah. I mean, appreciate Jackson, you know what I'm saying? He kind of set the tone of being, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he wanted Remington, and he set the tone for me, and he taught me so much about being center, because coming in from high school, I never thought I'd play center, but when I came here and then realized that they needed centers, I took the role of learning from Jackson as much as I can.
So did you start in spring then working at center? Kind of walk us through that.
Yeah, so like basically I kind of started in the spring. So like but I was actually kind of like I was still working because I had my injury coming out of high school. So when I came in during the spring, I was still like working on like getting better and stuff, getting healthier. And then as the spring went on, I came back and then I was playing a little left guard. And then as we had those practices in the spring, Coach T, he noticed how small I was. I was like the smallest guys over there in the building out of the O-line, so he kind of threw me over there at center. So I've been getting better. It's not easy. It's a process. But yeah.
What is the most challenging part for you?
I feel like the most challenging part about playing center is snapping. Like, that's my problem, snapping. I'm not that good. It's kind of hard because you want to get off the ball, you know what I'm saying, make contact and protect as much as you can for the guys in the back like Bo and Bucky.
Those are some big shoes to fill going into this bowl game. Do you feel a sense of responsibility?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's some big shoes to fill. Like I said, Jackson, who just won the Remington, like, he kind of set the tone, like, Oregon, we got some good O-linemen. Like, if you're gonna come here, you better be ready to play. So for me to fill in the shoes and play center is gonna be a big role for me and a huge responsibility.
What do you feel like you learned the most from him?
I mean, I feel like I learned a lot, But really, one thing that I really learned is like be confident. Because at center, you're over there making the calls. Like, you got to make sure that we're in the right route and like we're not messing up. So you're gonna get out there, see what you got to do, and then just having the confidence, and whatever you do, just do it 100%.
Do you have that confidence, or does it take?
Yeah, I mean, as the year went on, as a freshman, you get in that road to play center, it's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make sure like you're in the right call, so you tend to hesitate. But as I learned from Jackson, like, he always just told me, like, hey, man, just have confidence, whatever. When you get out there, just play ball, play you. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you got to do what you're supposed to do what the coaches told you to do.
Who else is working at center, and have they actually said you're the guy for the bowl game, or are you going to have to earn that?
Right now, it's between me and Marcus Harper. But as of right now, I don't know. I think I'm like the starting center, but me and Marcus been kind of like switching between left guard and center, just in case like if something happened, or like throughout the game we can both switch and play both things.
Did you play center at all in high school or youth?
Nah, I've never played center my whole life. Just until I got here, so it's kind of scary when Coach T told me that one spring practice, hey, go play center. I'm like, center? Oh, scary me here, no. And Bo's in the back. I'm like, man, I got to make sure nothing happens to Bo.
How much did you have to work on your snapping then? Is that obviously the biggest challenge to that position?
I mean, I work on it every single day. So, like, snapping is a thing for me that I feel like I need to work on. I know I'm able to be physical. The footwork, I think the main thing is I got to get the snap off. Because if you can't get the snap off, the play doesn't start.
What about this team just kind of made it really easy for you to come in as a freshman and really thrive?
I mean, obviously I have my brother here, so my brother being here and seeing how much he's been a big role in my life to play and to go and further my education and play college football. But I feel like what really made me fall in love with Oregon was just the environment. Everybody, when I came here, my visit, I just like the way like we talk about connection is one of our main for DNA traits. I feel like they were really connected on the field, offensive line, everybody, and that's what really made me fall in love with this place.
Your brother was saying he kind of on the sideline is calming you down before you go into games. Can you just talk about the relationship you have and how much he's meant to you while you've been here?
Oh yeah, my brother, man, I love him, man. I feel like if it wasn't for him to break down the doors for me, I wouldn't be in this position here today. But yeah, my brother, every single day, every single game, right before I'm about to go into right before I'm about to play, my brother comes and meet me and just talks to me. Hey, just go out there, calm, do what you're supposed to do, listen to the older guys and play. Just do what you've been doing since youth age. You've just been playing ball, so that's probably what it is.
Sorry if this was asked already, but you played a lot of snaps.
Yes, sir.
Not just for a freshman, but you played a lot of snaps.
Mm-hmm.
When did you feel like you were ready? When did you feel like you were totally comfortable? Even after you maybe played your first game, like when did you know like you could play 300+ snaps this year?
I feel like throughout fall camp, as I was going throughout fall camp, seeing how challenging was fall camp for me. Like I never thought what fall camp. I never knew what fall camp was. So coming in and then going throughout that whole month of consistently working crafting my technique and like just working out and everything. And like I said, having that confidence at playing a center, that's what really made me know that I was going to be able to play those amount of snaps.
What does this opportunity in this game mean to you? To start, to run with the ones, to at the very least fill in for this game and maybe put yourself in position for next season?
Nah, this game is important, you know. I don't know, it's just, what is it, like, excited? I'm kind of excited and nervous at the time, but like I know the moment I get up there and I take that first snap throughout that game, it's game time.
How much does it help knowing Bo is the quarterback for you in terms of somebody who's so experienced who you're working with?
Bo, man, I love that guy. I feel like I learned a lot from him too. Like being able to play center and guard and knowing like the protections and like seeing the different, like from the backfield of defense. Like I feel like having Bo in the back there helps me a lot. Like because he can see everything. Like I'm gonna get on the line and then I'm gonna call something, and if Bo is able to see something that I can't see, then I know he's gonna come up and he's gonna check me out of it, and then it's gonna be real good.
How much you had a chance to work with Austin during the season? Because I know he was out for a couple of weeks with the leg there, but even now and this week, because he moves up the chart also.
Oh yeah. I mean, when I first got here, it was me and Austin, so I was kind of like playing with the 3s and 2s with Austin was the quarterback. Austin's really good. Coming in as a freshman, like it's kind of crazy, getting thrown at and all this stuff, especially coming in mid-year, like in January, and then going through spring ball, like kind of trying to fit in and trying to get acclimated. That word is hard. Trying to get used to like everything up here. So I'm nervous. Trying to get used to everything here, especially in college.
What's your best attribute? What do you think your best attribute as an offensive lineman is? What is it you do best?
I feel like being physical. I mean, I'm a real big dude, but I was just short. But everybody in the room tells me that I got like some of the most heaviest hands in the room. So like I say, being physical and stuff.